Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So today something little different. I wouldn't call it a potato pancake, probably more like a hash brown, because I just put salt and pepper. I didn't put egg and all that stuff in it, just salt and pepper, no flour. In that one of those big potatoes. Then I did an egg and I bust the yolk, put ketchup, and I got tomato, ham, and mixed berry yogurt. I gotta eat them up. So I asked Bro if he was coming in again. See, last week when I asked him, he said Friday, I think. He said yes, but last night he said I don't know. So that's probably a no. Leah's supposed to come over after. LaFonda leaves at 10. And Leah will sleep in for a couple hours, so. She'll probably get up at 12. Ian's home, but he's sleeping because he worked last night. That thing now that I made last night, if I would have done half of that meat, it would have been okay. Too much meat. But if I was ever to make it again, I do chicken. I put chicken and wouldn't put that much. Because the potatoes and that was good. I do chicken. Yeah, I put too much meat. Half of that meat would have been better. Because with all that cheese, it made it rich, right? So, anyhow. And it was filling. Tomorrow, I gotta go change my address and that. I'm walking to work. I have to go to Registry's office. And then Friday, or maybe Monday, next Monday, I'll go into Edmonton before I go to work. Because I can catch the bus one right here, and then it'll take me right into Edmonton. Early morning. Get there when they open and catch the bus back. It'll be the number 10 back. But when I come in from Edmonton, well, it'll be 7:47 and then the number 1. Or 10, I mean. Which 1 is just peak hours. But when I get back, I stop right in front of my work. Probably go to the dollar store and get my pot. And anyhow, I'll do that on Monday. So I'm catching the bus right out here and I have to get changed. 3 1/4 for the Edmonton bus. $5 both ways for the bus to go into Edmonton, so I'll need change, right? I can get that at work on Friday. Yeah. Go get that done. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, leave it to a Karen. No, they just died. The 40-year reunion down home. like in July. It was after my vacation. After I already took my vacation. The end of June. I always take my vacation the end of June. But if they would have decided this 6 months ahead of time or something, arranged this, I might have been able to do it. Because I would have taken 3 weeks off. I could have got the train down, which would cost a lot of money, but I mean, I would be able to save up for it. And I would have taken my vacation time in September, because that's when they're having it this month. 40 years, I would love to go to it. I mean, I'm on their Facebook page, so when they do it, I can look up pictures and all that, you know what I mean? So I accept it, right? One idiot, he goes, he only lives 45 minutes away. They're having it on a weekend. He don't even have to miss work. And a lot of people that live in Ontario, and they're a lot closer than me, can't make it. Instead of just saying in the comment, yeah, it's too bad that, you know, people live in a park, can't make it, and would have been nice to see them, and something heartfelt, you know? Oh no, I had put down, I made it sound like we don't want to go. It's not like I don't want to go. I can't go. There's no way I can go. One thing, I don't have the money. I don't have the vacation time. Like, I can't just up and leave my job. You know? Oh yeah, I made it sound like people living, or just people. Like everybody. I could see, okay, if they only live maybe a half hour away or something. And there could be a reason that they can't make it too. I mean, people got a life. People got a life. And they didn't give much warning. When I first found out about it, I already had my vacation. And I put right on the page, I'm sorry I can't go, I'm out in Alberta, and there's no way I can make it. I would love to. I said maybe I'll make the 50. Next 10 years, you know? I said maybe I can make the 50. But, like, give a person a warning. A few months, like even 6. A person could save and take their vacation around in September, and you know what I mean? I would have had no problem. There's a girl that works weekends. She'd take any time to get more dates, right? I would have had no problem. But we'll see in 10 years. Because I know the people that organized it, and I'll be getting a hold of them and say, are we having a 10-year? Do you know the date? I'm still out here in Alberta. I'll do that because I'm planning on retiring in 12 years. I'll be out here, you know. I'll be out here. Well, Edo Japan, that's not open yet. The Donair pizza place isn't open. to do a mukbang. To do a mukbang. I'm thinking all these places. Hopefully it's nice tomorrow. I think it's supposed to rain later in the day. But if I gotta pay at the registry's office, I'll have to do it on Friday. And then Monday go down. I have to see. They got that crappy motel up for sale, you know. So I'm doing the final step. Doing the final steps. It doesn't matter. It doesn't expire, so. But I have to do it every 2 years. That's the only thing. Update it every 2 years. So I will. I'll update it. I got 10 years, I think, to do it. So, they sell that motel. It's over $4 million. For $4 million, I want my money. They're selling it, not making money, you know why? Because they took him and his family for trips back in their country. He's really abusing it. And then, I tell you one thing, guaranteed income. Now, I don't want to get rid of all the long terms. They were 10 or 11 of us. That was the best idea, to have long term. I said to him, it's guaranteed money. So in the winter months, people aren't traveling that much. And you got empty beds. Because we weren't taking up any beds in the wintertime. It's because in the summertime, see, had to turn. They were filled a couple of times because of long term. So scared that he wasn't that educated anyway. And the father wasn't either. The guy running it, and just sees what's going on at the time, because you had to turn away a couple of times because of concerts and whatever going on in Edmonton, right? Those rooms were still filled. Don't think about the glass as half empty. It's half full. And the long terms he had, they had no problem with collecting rent or nothing. No damages. We were all good tenants. All the long terms, we were good tenants. Kept the place clean. Didn't do no damages. I know I did mine early, my rent. Always had at least 4 or 5 days ahead of time. Sometimes a week. If I owned I think there was 166 rooms, they said, in the MLS listing. I'd probably have there's 166. I would have had at least 16. I would have had 16 long terms and it'd be a year lease. And 150 vacant. I know he didn't have 16 long terms. He had about 6 when I left. But when I first went in there, he had 10 or 11 long terms. One passed away, the girl upstairs. I think she was long term. The other motel in this queue, up a ways, they do long terms too. But they want way too much. It's too far from everything for me. I had a car. Bus 10. It does go by there though, but I had to walk home. Half of it's no sidewalk. Wouldn't be able to scooter. So, anyhow. So I'm gonna have a cigarette. Upload this. Lavonda get paid time and a half though. It's a paid holiday, so I get paid for today. But the part-time people, they work it. They work the holidays. The girl that works on the weekend morning and the girl that works weekend nights. Excuse me. I don't know. So I don't know if we're doing a mukbang. So I did a lot of filming this weekend, so not doing anything. I got my clothes done, got my laundry done. Just go to work Tuesday, Wednesday, get that thing done. Hopefully, I don't think it costs anything to register it at the register office. I'll walk over anyway and find out. If it is, then I'll have to do it Friday morning. And then Monday I'll go into Edmonton. Early in the morning. So I might not be able to do breakfast on Monday. I'll catch 7:30 bus out here. I think that's the last one. 7:30, see. Get into Edmonton, the LRT at 8. And then downtown 8:30. They probably open at 9. I won't have to stay too long there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. As long as I'm back for 2. Won't take me no time. Only be 2 hours in there. And anyhow, so here's probably a mess. I woke up every 3 hours. Every 3 hours woke up. So you guys all have a good day, and it's cigarette time.